Okay, we have our frame all ready. Now I know we've gone over some of this stuff before, but there's been a few minor changes, so I thought I'd start right from the beginning. We're going to be assembling the Trickle Down Matt. We have the frame. First thing we're going to need is a solid insulation platform that the Trickle Down Mat will rest on. So that's this. This is solid insulation. It's polyisocyanurate, 1 inch thick, 25 inches wide. So all we have to do now, since we have our frame all set up, we just slide it right in just like this. Pretty simple. Notice how it fits right at the end here. This is where our gutter is going to be installed later. We're going to slide our gutter right in here. So the water's going to dribble down across this and go into the gutter. But the way it is now, it's going to leak all over the place. So the next thing we're going to need is something to guide the water into the gutter. And this is the foot of the collector, and this is the head of the collector. I get confused myself what they're called. Anyway, bear with me. This is a bib. It's a rubber bib. It's formerly EDPN, made by Goodyear. It's very tough, waterproof material. So the first thing you're going to do after you put the solid insulation in is to put in your bottom bib.
Shoot.
Okay, we have our bottom foot bib in place. Now we need something called waterproof underlayment. Okay, and that's what we're going to use for that is Mylar. This is 5 mil Mylar sheet. It's 30 inches wide. Okay, so we just roll that out, and we're going to tuck that right under here. I've already melted some notches in the side where the trickle down tube will go. So all we have to do now is just press this into place. So simple. If it's so simple, why does it take so long? Well, yeah, it didn't take too long. Okay, so this is our waterproof underlayment, and the water won't be able to penetrate this. But if we just dribble water on top of this, it's not going to disperse. We need a dispersal medium, and that's going to be the polyester felt. But before we put that in, we need something else. And this is the bottom head bib. Okay? And that's going to go right in this corner here. Which way does it go? I think it's this way. Okay, so a good way to install this is just see the shape. It's a funny kind of a shape. But from this side to this side, it's 30 inches, and that will fit underneath the flange of the frame. So a good way to install it is you roll it up a little like this, and you see the ends stick out. See how this fits right under the flange? Okay, and now the other part, we're going to push this tight right up against the back of the collector all the way. Okay. And we want this flap to stick up like this. This is probably hard to see, but I'm pushing this right tight in here like this. Okay, now after that's in place, we need something to hold this in position. So we're going to use another sheet of polyisocyanurate. This is 1 inch thick and 2.5 inches wide. So that's designed to fit right under here like this. Just like this. We press that in nice and tight. Okay, so that's our step number 2. Okay, now we're ready to install the polyester felt. This is going to carry the water down to our gutter. We have the waterproof underlayment in place. So all we have to do now is install our polyester felt material like this. Now, what we want to do is pull it all the way back to the trickle down tube chamber. This is where our trickle down tube will be installed. And we're just going to fold this over once like this. Okay. The bottom flap, this is 30 inches across. This is going to go under our flange like the other one. And you can see we're going to leave this, we're just going to butt it up against the felt like this. I don't know if you can see that. And we can do the same thing on this side. Okay? And that's good.